This is the way.
Hello, my name is John Wing. How are you doing? No. Welcome to another Saturday morning toy box. Actually, it's like another one. Like we haven't done it in 2 years. So, my name, if you don't remember me, I am West Coast Big Rob. That's my IG right there. Follow me there. And you are watching. You're in our YouTube channel, and we are Team Nerdherd supposedly. And it's a Saturday morning toy box. We're going to talk some toys for 2026. It might be our first episode of the year and the last episode. We'll see. So, Steve, how's it going?
What's going on, Big Rob? What's going on? It's been a minute. Life's been lifing. It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop Zinby _comics_collectibles, and I'm ready to talk toys, man. I'm on the guest side of things, dude. I can't even see the chat. No nada.
Oh, you can't see shit, huh? Oh, my
God. Dude. So we running and gunning with just you as a solo master of the ceremony.
All right, before we start BSing, let's thank our sponsors, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Nirvana 14 is a code. The 30 days unlimited on thecoverprice.com, and you get it for 99 cents. That code is Nirvana 14. And then you got Bird City Comics. Try Bird City Comics. A lot of cool books. They sell a lot of cool stuff there. When you purchase, type TNH10, 10% off the purchase at birdcitycomics.com. And Carly, we have to thank our buddy Eddie, just because he's our buddy, and he's also the guy who created that beat. So,
yes, sir.
Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
All right, chat. Since you don't have no chat,
I know.
Of course.
GT Key, what up, GT? Happy New Year.
Steady with the GI2 cover for how many years now on that avatar?
Yo, man, you could trust in GT Key Comics with the keys, with the llaves to the comic community.
I believe so. I think I think I looked at the schedule. I said 2 months since our last episode. Wow. So I think that's what it said.
Yeah,
so,
dang.
So it's been great. It's been great.
The holidays, I think, would be one of those things. Woo! Look at Vinny.
Maldecido 1904 is like not patient. He's like, "What the fuck's going on, homeboy?"
He said, "Any minute now." He's like, "Don't make me take off this mask. Min máscara a la
I went from 10 o'clock to 10:10 to 10:15.
Dude, I thought I was late. I was like clearing stuff up in the office, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to do this as fast as I want to. I have stuff in the hallway.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but don't worry, we've been wasting money on toys regardless, even on this non-show period. So
yeah,
keeping the tradition.
Some of us.
Keeping the
I have some.
Keeping the tradition. Going bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Thumbs up. All right, that's the chat. And if you that includes the comments on the rewind. Folks on the I know the majority, I think, of the viewers on the show are rewind. So drop a comment, say hi, say you guys suck. Something. Give me something.
Hit a like, tell us what you collect, and Happy New Year. Shoot us a whatevers. Just do your thing.
Did you get a Castle Grayskull for Christmas? What's going on? All right.
Yeah, man. Did you get your Sears catalog? Did you circle it with your crayon and tell your mom and dad, "Hey, Mom and Dad, I really want this," and then get a pair of socks for Christmas? Tell us.
Did you try one of those new Toys R Us out there? I didn't see one. personally. So I know there
Oh,
are a
yeah,
few out
yeah.
new ones. Yeah.
The pop-ups.
No, they build like a full-on big store.
Oh,
Couple areas.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Toy news.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it was permanent or not, but it was like full on, like I guess big one. So they're out there somewhere. All right.
Oh, don't forget to
Yeah,
take out the comment.
I know. I'm just keeping it because that's what I'm referencing to. Hey,
Oh,
ready
okay,
for
my
the
bad.
year? Many conventions coming up, I guess, for folks out there for comic books, toys, and stuff like that. I don't know, Steve. Which cons did you have lined up this year?
I will be at SDCC, like normal, to see you guys all. Be ready and raring to go, man, like we normally are. Maybe I'll do WonderCon if I can get there on a weekend. And then maybe LA Comic Con or the Anime Fest. Usually, Anime Expo is what I do with my brother. It's our time to just hang out and stuff like that. So, and you know what? I do want to do a fragrance con, actually.
Oh my God, that's where your money has been going. I forgot. Yeah, Mr. Say hello to Mr. Cologne here now.
Yeah, I mean things are like gradually, right? I mean, I'm still collecting, but you kind of find different things to kind of like look into. I mean, not only that, but just clothing and shoes, man. It's just you got to stay in a lane, or you got to pick a lane and
keep it interesting.
Yeah. But toys, I'm still rocking toys, just not as much. I haven't pre-ordered anything. Like I still have my pre-orders like of things that I want. Most recent would have been the Arctic Hiss tank that I pre-ordered, but other than that, it's like I'm starting to realize like, okay, I gotta condense some things to get new things, and then I'm kind of, ooh, that looks great, and then I'm just kind of merging into a different lane of, just well-being, taking care of the outside,
You would have been proud. I got some Jim Malone, the little 3-pack.
Ooh wee! I want to know.
Yeah, I got some of those.
Yeah, those are nice fragrances, man. They're very nice. They got a little touch to it, a little.
Yeah, I got some because my wife got the big bottle, so I'm like, I'll try the little sampler.
Sure, yeah, dude. Oh no, don't put it in the truck because heat will ruin the scent.
No. In the bathroom.
Okay, all right.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Colognes here.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to Saturday Morning Living, where we just talk about the greatest of things. I finally got a tune
for
up
Christmas. I finally got tuned up for a mechanical battery operated peanut implant. Great. I'm glad to hear that. You get nice. those years start kicking in, and sometimes you need a little pick me up.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you need to pick someone else up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, jackhammer all the way.
Yeah, dude. Pounding.
Hadouken.
Yeah. Pound town. Population you. You know what I mean?
For my mechanically. Okay, there you go. Gotta make that point. Yeah. So I don't know if you're interested, because trust me, we put no foresight to this episode. I have a list of new stuff, not a short list, but I don't know, Steve, if you want to do a top 5 or something like that. You don't have to show us. You could just tell us your top 5 or.
Yeah, I have them in hand actually. Top 5.
I wish Charly and Jeff were here to do that too, but
they left you on like on the pay no mind list. They left you on the pay no mind list, like Joe Pesci. Boom! This is gotta be my like number one. The line, just the Storm collectible line in general,
Storm collectibles.
Dude. Yeah, the 112s with Ryu and Ken, dude.
Are they pulling you away from Jada? Is that what they're doing?
Not, you know what? I mean, let's be honest. Jada is also great. I feel like Jada. I have some Jadas right here. See, that would have been my next pick too. For the level of characters that they're making, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, this DJ is dope. I still like them. They're a fraction of the cost, but like for Storm collectibles, I feel like you know what you're getting. It's like a step up on the upper echelon list. Like Jada kind of paved the way for them to be like, oh shit, we need to we need to condense that 1/10 scale level of things, and then we need to really make it 1/12. Well, no, yeah, it was like 1/10, right? I mean, those figures, they're bigger, and even though that's their line, it still like didn't match with everything, right? It kind of left you like wanting more. So Storm Collectibles being them, they were just like, okay, well, we're gonna, this is our 4 year into getting our foot in that ass and trying to take some money. So not trying, they are. The SH Figure Arts Deku, man, I gotta say, just the My Hero Academia line, my favorite. Like the in articulation and just
we could do lines. You don't want to do specific figures, but
yeah, just the SH Figure Arts in general, man. I feel like they've been killing it. They've been adding more. Like anime is my jam, dude. I love comics. But anime has always been my jam. It's something that my brother and I, when it comes down to Dragon Ball Z, we just got into, man. So I mean, this figure is dope. All the figures that they've kind of produced have been dope. I mean, I've gotten, when you're talking mail call, I mean, I got Uraku, like this.
Oh, you got that one in? Okay.
Yeah, this figure's badass. Let me see.
So you got Street Fighter from Storm Collectibles, the new line from Storm Collectibles. Can I interject on that really quick? I like that line. I love that line. But they're starting to piss me off because you know me. If I start a line, I like to be completist.
Oh yeah.
And they're already making variants. They're very limited for conventions, overseas only, and that kind of already starting to kill my collective. It's like, and now it's making me like say, I don't need everything because for me to search out those variants from overseas will be a bitch.
Yeah, they get expensive, dude. I feel like that's where my mentality has gone. I used to be a completionist all the way through. What? Kenneth Bird, the bird is the word. I used to get into that kind of phase of being a completionist, getting everything. And though it helps when you start to condense because you have, a means to make money, in some aspects, it's like, it's not the most ideal thing, right? Variants are going to cost you a little more. But that's in collecting in anything, right? You get the variants so that you can kind of get a little coin, switch it over to a new collection. Is the beauty of it. It's just the name of the game. But I think that's what makes me realize now, like, okay, well, you don't necessarily need everything. You could just kind of pick and choose. And that's where I've kind of gotten, wiser, some would say, in collecting it. I'm like, okay, well, that I don't necessarily need anything. Do I want it? For sure. Right. It's great to see. The other thing is that you get certain other special effects or hand gestures. So yeah, if you really want it, you're going to hunt them down, but it's going to cost you when they're limited. The next thing would be my Revoltech Ninja Gaiden, dude. This is dope. I mean, they there's certain Revoltechs that just rock and roll, man, that they just killed the line as far as like their additions, and some that are like selective in that sense as well. Let's see. I got to go with G.I. Joe, man. G.I. Joe in the background. If you could tell, this is my main stage right here. I mean, I think that was the last toy I kind of let go growing up. And I just have an affinity for it. Never in the military, nothing like that. Just the cartoon, the comics. And then the fact that they're killing it in vehicles, man. I mean, they're giving you something that you want in as far as a collector is concerned.
That's what keeps me in, are the fucking HasLabs.
Yeah, the HasLabs are what, like, and I don't really, realistically, man, I don't got room for any more vehicles. Like this next one that's coming, I'm like, okay. And then I got the His tank, and and I'm thinking, like, at this point in time, I'm like, maybe don't go in for the next HasLab. That'll show them, or you just have to kind of figure out what to get rid of so that
you fucking break and buy it.
Yeah, of course. That's I don't need it, but I want it. And then I want to say, like, praises to the Romanki. Like, I got other blank bodies, like a bigger blank body from the Romanki, the muscle guy. But this has been fun to put, like, just pose, fun to like get anatomy down as far as like posing figures, getting them on your shelf. It just and then the level of engineering, because although you see a blank body here, they still make regular figures, different head sculpts and stuff like that. But the level of articulation that you could really get out of these figures and then the other figures, the bigger brutes, it shows promise. So if you're like a customizer and you're looking to to change things around, make your own spin on things, then you're in a good place, man. I feel like collecting as a whole in action figures has been great, and it makes you a kid at heart, brings you closer to like friends and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I mean, those are my top five, really. I mean, the SH Figure Arts, My Hero Academia line,
Yeah.
with the rejuvenation of Dragon Ball Z, because they're doing new bucks now, so you can kind of get rid of your old stuff, unless you're a completionist. Like I tell people this all the time. Like as far as collecting, if you're a completionist and you're a lover of history, well, then you're going to collect all those older things because they're hard to come by, especially the conventions. But if you're looking at it as a new collector in new horizons, then you're going to get rid of all that old stuff and look towards the new, and you're going to trust in them to say, okay, well, we're going to do better and make different bucks. Chances are they might not, because really, when you think about it, it's Vegeta, it's Goku, that and anybody else that's in a kimono that they can utilize that third new buck. But I'll tell you right now, like, man, I have him right here, but not open. I opened him up, but this Goku, man, Reva freaking Lutionary. This Goku is sick as far as the posing is concerned. You could get everything down pat.
And you don't buy Dragon Ball really at this point.
Yeah, you know what? I've been selling a lot of Dragon Ball stuff lately. Like I still have my older stuff, like, right? I'm just keeping some of the older stuff because once I get shelves up, then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pose them. I'm gonna have them in their own little section. But yeah, I mean, I've condensed a lot, dude. I mean, I've condensed on Mezco, Mythic Legions. I only got 3 figures. I got some Dragon Ball Z, some SH Figure Arts that I've been getting rid of. It's just, I feel like you always get stuck on the pre-order, and then you think after you get it, you're like, where the heck am I going to put this thing?
Well, let me ask you just a follow-up question. So that's your top 5, pretty much. It's just in general. That's your the moments in the year where you like thought, okay, these are the best. These are the funnest, the best.
Yeah.
Figures for you that you put in your collection. What was the best moment of toy collecting last year for you?
Best moment, I'd have to say, I mean, there's not a significant company that outstretched, but just all the companies across the board leveling each other up, right? Like you have like a perfect example. Jada came out with Street Fighter. They're almost done with the line. They're almost clearly done with the line. You got Akuma and Balrog coming out. Then you got E Honda. All you need is T-Hawk and Zangief. So
they already made them, and they're already up for pre-order, and it's a wrap pretty much at this point.
100%. They're done.
For Super Street Fighter 2.
Yes, correct. And then you're looking at them go into that foyer because their Storm Collectibles came out. They're like, okay, well, we're gonna do our rendition of Alpha too, and that's great. I mean, the level of options that you could have. That's what I'm seeing in the toy community. Like you're seeing, like SH Figure Arts kind of rejuvenate lines like Naruto Shippuden. If you look at the older bucks, those bucks don't really get good mobility. I know that for a fact because I'm selling some of them. But looking at their series now, the rejuvenation of it, the bucks, amazing, dude. They're like, they can get ninja poses. They can do 3/4 stances. They're cloth goods now, like One Piece, coming into the fray. My Hero Academia. There's just so many options now for a collector. And then like G.I. Joe implementing vehicles. Like now you get world building. You get a ton of options. You could, if you're a toy collector, you can be happy. You're happier than a pig in shit because you're just like, I want it all. But again, that's where the selective mind has to come in. We only have so much room. And then also you get tired of a line, right? Because there's new stuff coming in. That's just the name of the game. You get rid of old stuff to bring in new stuff for room. I mean, and that goes for comic books. That goes for anything. I mean, I feel like, like you, except for shoes and clothes, right? I mean, clothes you could resell those, but when it comes to shoes like Jordans, you only have so long to wear those before they break down, and then you gotta just say fuck it and throw them to trash. But I mean, even in colognes, man, because those things expire. But if you're not using them, you're gonna want to decant them and sell them, and whatever the case. It's just the options. I feel like the best thing in 2026 is the options that you have as a collector, whether it be in toys or any facet that you choose. I've just been happy collecting what I like as far as toys are concerned, but also understanding, like, okay, like I got to get rid of this stuff. I got to make room for the new stuff that's coming in, because I mean, it don't sleep.
Yeah, another train's coming always.
Always. Yeah,
that's what I always have to don't. Well, I remember just like in the Funko days for us, and even in the early comic book days.
Yeah.
Don't fret if you miss something. There's always another train coming. You'll get hyped for that too. So.
Yeah, and then you never know your dollar amount, where you're going to be later in that year. I mean, when we were in Funko, how many Grails did we have? And we rolled that over to toys, and some of us stayed in selective on Funkos. Like I sold my last Funko, as far as like Grail, last month. It was that Stan Lee pop, and I made what I made. I was like, cha-ching, and then just, you roll it over to something different, or you save the money. I mean, whatever the case may be, it just, the options. 2026, here are the options. What about yourself? Let's get you in here.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely go. But I still have, probably with me and Leslie together, we probably still have at least 100 Funkos.
That's great. I mean, you have the options. If you ever do want to sell them, if not, and they hold a sensibility or a piece of nostalgia to you, then why sell them?
I do have one Funko pre-order coming. That's the Dodgers 2025 World Series set that comes in
Dodgers
May. So just a reminder who won. All right, my top 5. This is really difficult. It's like I could just say Mondo and just be like all Mondo 5, but no, I'll Mondo into a line really. A couple items I don't have here with me. The Rattler from G.I. Joe Classified. That Rattler, it was a HasLab. Go to Google, search Rattler. It's an amazing fucking toy. It's toy aesthetic. It's beautiful. It's well engineered. It presents well. It's massive. It takes up a lot of space, and it came with all the extra action figures, cool action figures. It's a beautiful dream toy that my 12-year-old self would have fucking just jizzed all over my pants.
100%. 100%.
There's a little, wanted to paint you a picture there for
my 45-year-old self is doing it now.
Yeah, my shit's creamy like a donut.
Oh shit.
That's what she said. So that definitely, I gotta say the Rattler. I guess I brought the year by classified figures and retro and the regular ones. That kind of encompass G.I. Joe Classified is one of the main lines I collected in 2025, and the Rattler was just the centerpiece, 100%. And that's for Hasbro. I did a lot of Marvel Legends, but it's like I just got the Sentinel, that big giant fucking Sentinel. That was a great figure. Beautiful. I don't think it's my top 5, but that's a great representation of what the Marvel Legends did this year. And Marvel Legends really kicked ass this year. Where I wanted to get out, it just like pulled me back in. So quote the Al Pacino meme. That was great. But obviously, I'll do the bundle for less. Also, there's one other. The Jada stuff, like you said, the Street Fighter stuff, brilliant. I got all the figures. I'm missing one. And actually, I'm out here displaying again. Be quiet, you. Missing the Gayu. Remember that Gayu from WonderCon?
Oh, the blue one, right?
The blue one. I'm still missing that. I never got that guy.
That's the Target. That was sold at Target.
Yeah, those Target. In my area, I've never seen anything in Target for Street Fighter Jada.
I saw one Caillou in blue and left it there because I was like, I don't want to get variants.
Dude, I bet I never found. I want that one. But Jada did a great job with everything they touched. I wanted those Scooby-Doo figures. I never got them. Like I finally cracked open my cereal stuff. I opened up my Frankenberry, my Count Chocolate, and my OG Blueberry. That was a San Diego Comic Con from like 3-4 years ago. Yeah. I finally opened that guy and I displayed them because I redid my whole room. You will love my new room, by the way, Steve.
Oh hell yeah, I do all the time, baby.
But this is pretty epic the way I did it now. You would really appreciate it. I got those three guys together now. It went with Tony the Tiger right next to him. I love Jada. I haven't opened this guy. I got him. I had him for display for Christmas.
Oh yeah, dude! I didn't even purchase that. I want that.
Man. Jada has been just killing it. I just look forward to all their stuff. They look great. I would love to show you 4 Horsemen shit, but those motherfuckers don't ship nothing. Yeah, no. That bear 2 years.
You know what I was gonna, dude? Take the words right out of my mouth. You Professor Xaviered my ass. I was gonna just say that. I was gonna say less for me has been 4 Horsemen. Again, the Bears 2 years and they're barely getting that. They left a post that sometime November, December they're getting those shipments in. But for me, I'm only taking that bear and I have Chris Kringle and that's it. Everything else is pretty much gone. And the Trapjaw guy.
I have a ton of shit with him. I have that bear. I have that fucking dragon. That dragon's gonna take a long time. I have the wolf with the polar bear. I have the lion with the hyena, the Roman one.
Yeah.
And I have the giant fucking crab.
Oh, yeah. That looks clean.
Yeah, those are all beautiful. I want them. They're all on pre-order and I won't see them for years. So
Yeah. I mean, they're great. I mean, they're sculpting, their paint work. It's just the longevity of having to wait for it and then just be where are these things, guys? It takes time. I get it. All these things, all these creations take time, but the level of 2 years, dude, it's like there's no excuse for that.
They're worse than Hot Toys at this point, and Mondo doesn't have this. They have the same excuses they do. They produce for them. They manufacture everything where they pretty much manufacture stuff. It's equally as difficult, or the paint jobs, the sculpting, the engineering, all that stuff. And this motherfucker is not even. They're actually arriving early. I got the Manny faces. That was supposed to come in March. I already have it.
Crazy.
It's like they're hitting shit early. I'm like, it's so. I don't know what's the problem with 4 Horsemen, but we're talking about the positives here. So, but I just want to just give them props for their design, at least their design stuff. What I see in pictures, it's great stuff, and I look forward to having a lot of stuff in my hands. And whatever I have now, it's great. I love it. So
the other thing about them is that they're improving articulation, right? They're adding double joints now, and
that's great.
I mean, that will get you to buy, because once you start seeing dynamic, posing from sword and sorcery, more that you could do with just single joints, and head movement. I mean, and torso movement. They're gonna kill it for sure. They're gonna make that ownership as far as collectors are concerned. And I agree. I mean, I think that'll be great for them. And let's hope. I mean, because they got a great fan base as far as Legion's Con. I mean, that would be something I would want to go to too.
I would love to go. New Jersey stuff though.
Yeah, 100%. It just I mean, they're growing. They're again, that new line with the crab and everything in the sea looks amazing. When I saw that, I was like, dang, dude. Even their Cosmic Legions that they have pre-orders now, or their figure Obscura, that Mouse King, chef kiss, perfect.
But okay, so for me, I said Hasbro with the GI Joe, the Marvel Legends, Rita, the Four Horsemen. Let's talk Mondo. Mondo was my bread and butter this 2025. I really did a deep dive on Mondo. I just fell in love with them in 2024, and I doubled down in 2025. What's the best? It's hard to tell. I love the Masters of the Universe line is amazing. The 1/6 scale stuff. This is pretty much all of it. There's some vinyls here, but my Marvel vinyl stuff. There's some stuff I haven't even shown you, Steve. That I have the TMNT vinyls. I've started to pick those up. I love them a lot. I even have a DC. Once I have that clay face that came in 2025. There's so many great things. If I would pick two, let's say 3 items from Mondo, it'd probably be the Scareglow. I don't want to move this fucker. That Scareglow with the mare that came in last year. It's an amazing fucking, just amazing piece. I'm gonna show you this one because I don't think I ever show you, but it's something amazing. The more it sits here, the more I appreciate it every day, and I'm glad I grabbed it. It's the Thundercats one. It's the Mumbra, by far the best Mumbra ever produced.
Yeah, that thing that thing looks badass.
This is just an amazing piece. To me, this gives me the same gratification as having a fucking $1,000 statue. It's just
Sheesh.
it costs $1,000.
I'm all, hey yo, Reggie, cue the music. Thundercats are around the loose. Thundercats are.
This flame effect sword right here, it's a fucking monster, and it just makes it so much better. The articulation, the mixed media, everything about it.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's just way better than the Lino. I tell you that right now.
Yeah, dude. You went hard. You went like deep, with Mondo. When you said like you're like I'm a Mondo homer now, I was like in my head I was like how is he gonna get all those pre-orders? And I mean it's a level up, as far as price is concerned. But the quality is there, right? I mean, you went 1/6. You went 1/6 complete. Like
you don't feel cheated 100%.
No, not at all. More so even than I remember us talking after some of the shows where you're like, I think 112's done for me, and I'm gonna transition here, which is great. I mean, but a toy collector is a toy collector. When you say that, it's kind of hard for me to accept the fact that you would be like, yeah, I'm going 1/6 all the way, because it's just like you're a lover of toys. I mean, you're so
of course.
Even more so, dude. I feel like you're spread across the board. Oh, look at that badass dog right there, dude. Look at the details. How do you like just step aside and say, I don't think that's good? I mean, respect to Mondo, they killed it this year. Even in the foyer of bringing in 1/12 scale now, that to me is like I'm leaning on the edge.
Those two pieces, like I want to say also the Beastman and the Manny faces, the Evil Lynn, the Goddess, all these I got this year, but probably, and I'll make it 4. Sorry, I gotta make it 4.
Go for it. It's your countdown.
The other one that is amazing. Oh wait, the sword came on, but that's fine. Is this Shadow Super Shredder vinyl.
Damn, look at that, dude. Black on black.
Mixed media cape. It's just an amazing vinyl. Look at this motherfucker.
Dude, he's
not light.
Yeah, not at all. I'm all like, don't talk to my son like that. You know what I mean?
Pretty much. You kill somebody with this motherfucker. Let's fight.
Yeah, dude. That figure's dope.
I have this one in the three variant Baxter Stockmans. I picked those 3 up. Why the Baxter Stockman? I don't know. I just love it.
Yeah, no, I saw your pictures. They look dope.
So let me put this guy back. Hopefully, everything doesn't fall apart on me. There you go. Great. Dude, I gotta include these. I just gotta include them. The Doctor Doom vinyls from Mondo. I got all 3 variants.
Insane.
The regular one is great, but these two, I prefer the variants. The God Emperor Doom white one and the comic book shaded version.
Yeah, that's
The
sick.
paint job, that's amazing. These are just, it makes your heart warm to see these
Of
fuckers every day.
course. Of course, dude.
So
I mean, those are excellent. Vinyl figures, like certain, I partake in certain of them, right? But to see Doom is like, if you think Marvel as a whole and you think villains, Doom's got to be in your top 5. You know, like if that, right?
might be number one, really.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree. Like him and Magneto. Who else? You know, like, yeah, of course you're gonna throw Apocalypse at me, but I feel like those two like are, you
The
know, creme
Galactus
de
is
la
coming, by
creme.
the way. The Galactus vinyl is coming too. So
Sheesh.
Mondo is just everything I love. The creature from the Black Lagoon. I got this.
Oh yeah.
He's right here. That's a Mondo piece. That's an amazing piece. But okay, Mondo is just awesome, and I look forward for 2026. It got so many good shit. I get in the Swift win with She-Ra this year. That's coming through. I don't know, a bunch of other shit. I don't know, more vinyls, more Motu. I got the Donatello, Ninja Turtles 1/6 scale. I put that in. So I'm doing the Turtles line for the 1/6 scale stuff. Even the 2000X, the 6-inch Motu Mondo stuff. There's 3 of them already. I got all 3 coming in. It's just Mondo. I love it to death. So let's move away from that. Finally, probably this will lead into my moment of the year is the Hot Toys Anakin Skywalker that I picked up in Japan.
Oh yeah.
The Star Wars. Remember, I actually went. That feels like an eternity ago, but I went in April to Star Wars Celebration, and the Hot Toys booth, fire, and that Hot Toys Anakin Skywalker with the real hair, the evil version. The artisan with the evil eyes and shit. Amazing piece. It's like $1,000 hot toy now, I think.
Insane.
And that to me was the moment of the year for me, toy collecting wise, was going to Japan, going to the Mecca of toy collecting. If you're a toy collector or a video game collector, even a book collector, you have to go to Tokyo at least once in your life and partake in the culture, the food, and the collecting in Tokyo. It's just an amazing experience, and I miss it every fucking month that I'm not there. And I want to go back. So
yeah, that would be something I would be solely interested in. I mean, I'd lose my ass out there, dude, for sure. Oh, that Mom-Ra is fantastic. I wish the Shitara was a little better. Dang, Jane back up in the building, 7-7 up in that ass.
We're gonna talk about it. We're actually gonna talk some new toys, and we'll talk. I've seen the Shitara in person. It's not. I think it's a lot better in person. The images are not the greatest, but we'll see. But we'll talk about it in a minute. So yeah, that Tokyo experience, the whole toilet collecting, all that shit. Just to wrap up, cons I'm going to. I definitely would wish Steve from going to San Diego Comic Con, but I also bought in through Kickstarter the Motu Universe, that brand new Master Universe convention. That since PowerCon moved on and went to Ohio, to Youngstown, Ohio, some new folks organized it, and it's legit. They got voice actors, they got everybody showing up, artists. All the Motu community is going to show up for this convention here. It's going to be at Redondo Beach. It's at the Marriott in Redondo. Okay. It's at the Marriott Redondo Beach. Yep, it's basically Torrance. It's 20 minutes from LAX.
Nice.
They're there, I believe, the Memorial Day weekend. They're there Saturday and Sunday. And I bought into their Kickstarter. You can still go to Kickstarter and buy their badges and shit. But I bought into their Kickstarter and I bought the Saturday and Sunday pass. And I already got my hotel for that. I'm excited for that convention. Let's see how it goes. It's 2 days at the Marriott in Redondo Beach. Ecstatic for that. I miss PowerCon so much. I loved it when I was here in Anaheim.
And, yeah, dude, that was not, or when it was in Pasadena too.
Yeah, they had it up there for a while, then moved down to Anaheim at the end, and they left there and went to Youngstown, Ohio. They went because the owner's from Youngstown, Ohio, so he just wanted to move his convention over there. And there's a big, Ohio has a giant play community as well. It's one of my
100%.
destinations because Kenner was out there, so I definitely want to hit up Ohio eventually. It's just a matter of time.
Not to mention the toy shops that are out there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many toy shops in Ohio because of Kenner. So, like you want to go to WonderCon Saturday. I love to do the whole hotel ship. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but at least that Saturday, I'd like to go to WonderCon and just walk around, maybe pick up a book or two, and maybe some random tiger toy or some shit. So
maybe a Disney flannel.
Yeah, dude, we gotta talk afterwards about Disney and my trip last year to downtown Disney, the Angels game. It was interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't talked to you about this, but okay, different story. So yeah, that's 2025 was awesome. I expect the same for 2026. Mm-hmm. It's the first few weeks I've not been geopolitically awesome, so a lot of weird stuff has happened in the last 2 weeks. Like, so this Christmas ended, it went to the shit. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Yeah, dude, that's my top five. Not even top five. It's like top five lines in general. And I'm looking forward to a bunch of stuff from all those lines again this year. Maybe some new surprises. And by the way, I'm still collecting comic books. It's just I never show them. They're just
insane.
I'm trying to tape. I'm literally the other day I sat down for like 3 hours just like taping the flip on the bag.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's like because I never do it, so I'm like I sat there and I must have taped like 200 books because I just never did it.
Jeez.
So comic books I know I get about Absolute Batman. I missed the first 4 issues or 5 issues for Absolute Batman, which are the key issue, but I got 6 going forward. So I know that's a big deal in the comic book world, Absolute Batman right now. But all right, let's move on to the show and let's hope 2026 gets better.
Yeah, I mean, if you just logged in and you're tapping into the chat, man, throw us your top 5 lines, toys, anything else that you collected, even if it's comic books, man. Yeah. Makeup?
No, pickups, I said.
Oh, I thought you said makeup. I was like, unless you're dressing up as it.
Hey, man, no discrimination here. If you're into makeup, awesome.
Yeah, you want to cosplay it? Go for it. Usadas,
all right. Somebody, Jay brought up Chitara, and since I had them on the homer, they're number 1 on the list today. Chitara Cats, the Thundercats. Chitara 1/6 figure limited to 245. Like I said, I have the Mumbra, brilliant, and the deluxe, brilliant. Even if I'm pretty sure you could get the regular one, it'd be great. Let's zoom in. So we saw this in person in San Diego. I liked it in person. This image doesn't look great. I admit. Yeah, this image is kind of shit.
Portions don't look as great as in person.
Here's the deluxe version. It shows you everything you get with it. I like you get the extra figure. That was a figure on his own in the old one. So get the baby Lino, multiple faces, accessories, the speed effects. Looks great. Her bow staff. Here's a little 360 view. They're Mondo, they're Mondo-fied basically, where they kind of redesigned the
armor.
Yeah. Will they ever do a classic version? Probably will. They've done it for Motu, so they're probably especially if they're successful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they'll surprise you. I mean that's how they get you, right? The variants they just add in, and you're like, all right, I'm on board.
The Lino, the deluxe sold out. The regular one's still there. The Mumbra deluxe is gone. I don't know if they ever did a regular one. I never checked. That's completely sold out. And then now this is the 3rd figure, so they're moving slow on Thundercats, thank God. This accessory is brilliant. I love this accessory. Each of the Thundercats, Lionel had a scarf. Mombra had the bulldog. I forgot his fucking name. And Chitara has the little robo teddy bear guy. I don't remember his name either.
Yeah, but, do I. Dude, that shit's dope though.
She's
details on details.
Yeah, she's a little smaller, 11 inches. Let's take a look at these professional pictures. There's the Lionel. See how much bigger the Lionel is.
Dang, that's crazy.
And the Mombra is way bigger than the Lionel, by the way.
Oh, I bet. Look at that.
That's awesome.
He has his hand where it's important. You know what I mean? Right next to her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is dope, man. Mondo definitely doing Mondo things. She's like, hey, boy, hey.
Yeah, they've been active. That Ghostbusters line is. I didn't get into it, but I like.
Yo, she's taking a rip of that pipe, huh? Or is it a blowgun?
Or a pipe, one or the other.
Yeah, dude. Maybe
there's the more
playing the old flute. Pretty dope. Yeah, this is sick. Oh, that's dope. Nice pose on that.
They're very posable for big figures. Like, look at that.
Woo! Look at that. That's sick. Yeah, that's real dope. Mad dope. Dang, she's dwarfed by Munra.
Yeah. And eventually they'll come out with Old Man Mombra too. I know they will. It's just a matter
100%. 100%. They'll make them like super old, dude.
So.
Yeah, this is sick, dude.
That works right
super dope. I'd probably have her in that pose. Or that
Speed Force.
If she looking at me like that, I'm gonna be like, holla at your boy.
These furries out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, I might give her one of those.
Yeah, there you go. And that's the result when you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she waving back. She has to wave back. The way I have her pose, she has to wave back. Otherwise, she's going in a box.
Yeah, so looks great. I personally think it's good. I know that Jay was a little not too confident about it.
Sure.
I don't know. It's it's early on in the line. You don't have to move forward with it if you don't like it. I'm like, it's like you're 6 figures deep and they come up with a shitty one. And you're like, fuck. So the lineup was decent. I think the lineup was pretty good. The Mumra was the best by far. It's brilliant. And Chitara is probably the weak. I agree. It's usually the female figures or something. When it comes to action figures, it's not like comic books. Comic books, a lot of times the female form is the better form on the comic book art. But on the figures, usually the female figure is not the best compared. A lot of times, usually the female figures are the ones that are like less impressive. They're just so much delicate and tinier and smaller.
Sure. Yeah, they don't got enough real estate to add the articulations you would want. So they gotta have to. I mean, that goes with Marvel Legends too. I mean, they just started upgrading those bucks. You know,
Star Wars the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even G.I. Joe.
Yeah, for sure.
$245. It's coming soon. It's not out for pre-order yet. I think it goes up on Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. But it should be on there for at least a month. So you have a month to decide. You could do layaway payment plan as well, but with Shop, and now you could do I'm spitting. Now you could do PayPal later as well with them if you don't want to do Shop. So you could do PayPal or Shop. So you have options, or credit card, or you pay up front, cash money, homie.
Cash is king.
Because sometimes they ship pretty fast, too. But that's Mondo, and they had a lot. If you're a poster fiend, this past week they dropped a bunch of posters. A lot of them already sold out, but they had like a whole poster event for them. That the deluxe Skeletor also ended when we were gone. There was a deluxe Skeletor for 2000X. There's a regular one there, so that's something to look at Mondo as well. All right, let's move on to Mattel Creations. This went up yesterday. I was surprised. I thought it was going to come out next week, but it came out yesterday. This is so far, I think, the best Club Grayskull exclusive they've done. This is the Grayskull, the Power of the Grayskull edition. This is by far the best character they've done. There's a lot of these characters are characters that never been released, or there's only like a few sketches out there of them, and they just went ahead and did a full rendition of them and actually made them into action figures. And this is the best one they've done so far. I think this is a brilliant action figure. Here's the art for the back of the box, and these two characters already came out. This thing right here, that's brand new. I've never seen that. Well, he looks pretty badass, pretty medieval. It's just another version of Skeletor, you could say, but he looks just badass.
What's the mashup on this again?
This is the Powers of Grayskull. He's called the Great Black Wizard. So this is like pre-Eternia. This is like before He-Man and Skeletor and Hordak and all that. Okay. This is like going back, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of years before the modern version of He-Man and shit. So these are all the characters from that era, like Hero and King Grayskull and all that. So
that looks dope. Yeah, he looks amazing.
So it's $22 the figure. It's 10 if you don't have the membership, it'll be 32 because they have to pay $10 for the membership. But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool figure.
Did you pre-order this?
Yeah, I already bought it. I haven't missed one of these. This is only like I think the fifth or fourth one in the line for this particular line. The Powers of Grayskull, and the packaging is removable. You don't have to rip it or anything. You can just take them out of the packaging. Mm-hmm. So you have that. So it's available now. It ships pretty much immediately. It's not a pre-order. It's an add-to-bag scenario.
Looks mad dope.
All right, let's talk Sideshow real quick. Metaluna Mutant, $750. This is a premium format figure, Sideshow Collectibles. He's probably my number 2 favorite Universal monster. He's a Universal monster, by the way. He's one of the later ones. His sci-fi, science fiction one, space monster, alien dude. His character design is just fucking awesome.
Yeah, he looks dope.
There's a NECA figure. I know. There's a NECA figure that just came out for him. I want to pick that up. 22 inches tall. This will be impressive to have. It's just an amazing character design and figure. Here's the collection room. Look, this is a pretty bad collection room. It has the fucking medieval curtains with the candles and
100%. Now they got that scheme. Now that's a collector's room. You could respect it. It ain't in the law offices of freaking Larry J. Parker.
I think this is a Mondo right here. I think that's the one I own. This creature from the Black Lagoon. I think it's Attack Peter Mondo figure in the back.
Shout out to him.
I think a bunch of random stuff there of Universal monsters, and you got movies right here and books. But great picture on this one. But this just show you how big this fucker is. He's a good size. He's probably heavy as fuck.
Yeah, you could tell the marketing went primo on this.
Polystone.
Set the stage.
Polystone, height 22. So, pretty cool figure. $750 though. It's steep. And this is a 2027 release.
Woo. Okay. So you got 2 years to grow on. A year to grow on.
The future is here, by the way.
Yeah, you're in the future, dude. We're gonna be driving. Well, technically, it's like kind of like the time for the Jetsons, right? We're supposed to be in these cars. Where's Jane, my wife, when you need her? Huh?
Where's my bubble hovercraft taking me away where I want to go at all times? Mm-hmm. We got those fucking, what's the name of those white cars with the cameras and shit? They drive around without no driver and they pick up people.
Oh my god, I can't even believe the Teslas.
And there's always videos of them fucking up on the road.
Oh, of course, dude. For people to think that this thing is gonna be new age and take you somewhere, I wouldn't trust that shit. Not know how.
Well, I give them this. It works the majority of the time, but there's always those times where it doesn't work. It's stuck on the train tracks.
No mama's way. It's stuck on the train.
Yeah, I've seen that. It gets stuck in the middle of an intersection. It just stops. Doesn't know what to do. Oh. It's shit like that. So you're in for a wild ride with Mr. Toad and shit.
Yeah, and if that door is locked and freaking the train comes a running, you're donezo, dog. Unless you're rolling down that window and hopping out like freaking Jackie Chan.
I don't know, but it's a different story. Um, Batman, 6-scale figure, Hot Toys, 300 bones. June 2027. I don't believe it is Hot Toys. Maybe probably end of the year 2027. This is from the
Arkham.
Yeah, the Arkham. Is that Arkham City? I believe. No, it's the Arkham Origins game. So there's so many. I have all those games. I haven't played them in a decade, but I have them all.
They're dope though.
Yeah, they're great classic games. This is a beautiful figure. Amazing Batman. I'll show you another Batman in a minute, too, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I should just move it up to. Is it right next? Where is it at? Okay, it's right here. I'll move it up. Just this one's beefy, amazing, great design, great paint job, sculpting on the body, the faces.
Stellar.
This motherfucker looks like he can break you in half.
Oh hell yeah! Look at that pose right there. Action. Ooh.
Yeah, that one. This pose.
Yeah.
The sideshow pose guy is always good, or the Hot Toys pose guy is always a good guy.
Oh yeah.
Posing. There you go. Nice action pose.
Wired cape. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So.
What is that? Velvet?
Here's the Deathstroke that goes with this line. Here's all the weaponry. Of course, it's Batman. He has a bunch of fucking gadgets.
Hell yeah, dog.
So
look at that. He's in that supple leather.
Man, you ever see a person like this in real life, just armed to the teeth, with all this fucking bulletproof shit on them?
You better walk the other way. Not even walk. You better track star your ass to the left and just keep going, dog.
Yeah.
You see somebody like that, it's just like, it's over, dude. Don't even try.
June 2027, $300. Hot Toys. That's on the steeper side for Hot Toys. Or the prices are starting to climb, by the way.
Sick.
All right, other Batman I was going to talk about right here. Boom.
Ooh.
The hottest Batman out there right now, the most favorite Batman for a lot of folks. Absolute Batman. This is Batman 6-scale figure, Hot Toys, $385. There's a special edition is $385. I'm sorry, the collector's edition is $385. The special edition is $400. That's fucking crazy. $400 for a Hot Toy, dude.
But look at it. Look at it in all its majesty. How could you say no to that?
The special edition is a limited time release. It ends in 20 days. The other one is not. So, but you're not going to see those until summer of 2027. I guarantee it. So the limited edition has has that extra little stealthy look cape. They call it. Mm-hmm. This son of a bitch is. This is the pictures for the cape. Beefy.
Bruiser like.
Oh yeah, because he's that's how the character design is for the figure. He's an amazing figure. His lower bottom is ridiculously. He has giant thighs and calves and ankles and feet.
All you need is the sound effect of a freaking horse.
It's like a fucking Clydesdale, bro.
Again, Professor X.
Budweiser Clydesdale, man, with the fucking Dalmatian on his back and shit, bro. It's just a crazy. It's like, and he has a little penis.
That's part of his gadget, dude.
Yeah, he just pokes you in there.
It's like an elevator button.
That's retarded, dude.
Oh, dude. Believe me, I know.
I'm going up.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
But of course, this is just a crazy design that DC Comics did. And Hot Toys made it fucking physical, made it a 3D object. So
yeah, dude,
I just
sick.
It shows the amazing engineering of Hot Toys staff.
Yeah, the imagination alone.
To bring this to life, because the art is just the 2D design on a fucking piece of paper or digital fucking platform. They could do whatever they want, but these fuckers got to make it a real thing. and they made it.
Yeah, this is sick. Like, kudos to Hot Toys. This is just an amazing figure.
He's tall though, by the way. 16 inches for a Hot Toys. It's Chewbacca size, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's a monstrous figure. I mean, but if he's your character, if you're reading the series and you've ever imagined it into a 6-inch figure, a 6-inch figure, this is right up your alley, dude. Like, this is like creme de la creme. You're gonna put that right next to the number one, and done. You just like
out of the big two, Marvel and DC is the best story out there. Absolute Batman is the best story. Yeah. I jumped on 6. I missed 1 through 5, but I knew what happens. Sure. That issue number 1 is like, I think it's like a $200 book raw. So it's
how times have changed.
It's only like a year old. I think that shit a year and a half.
Dude.
So
hell yeah, dude.
It's ridiculously priced, and I'm looking at it. I think the 9 to 8 is like $400.
God dang.
So, but
you would never think like a new age book is that, dude. It's like picking
every year. There's 1 or 2 every year.
Diamond in the roughs, dude.
Yeah, that's why it's gambling. It's like baseball cards. It's like you're gambling. If you're a collector, you're like, you'll hope. If you're like that Wednesday Warrior fucker that like we were back in the day,
yeah.
You're basically gambling. You're trying to find the right book to make. Oh, this is the one.
Yeah,
I'm buying 3 copies.
Everybody knows a collector that knows a collector that knows a collector that gambled their ass off, and then they still praise themselves, saying like, "Nah, man, I made it." That Monroe is fantastic. I wish the Shitara was a little bit better. Ooh, shout out to Apollo Crews is in the building. Absolute Batman, a bodybuilder. Yo, he putting in that work at the gym, dude.
And the Batman annual, the best story ever. That annual Absolute Batman, I have a copy of that. People were killing each other for that book when it came out. Because I have it on my pools, I don't have to worry about it. But
yeah,
that story, amazing, especially recurring times. Check it out. As he definitely fucking lifts. That's 100%. He's on roids. He's on every fucking steroid you can think of.
Dude. He's on the primate diet too, dude. So he's freaking going like all meat, avocado. I mean, he's in it to win it.
He looks like the fucking. Remember that what's the name of his famous bodybuilder? The one that's like in a wheelchair now. That black dude. He's in a wheelchair now, but that guy was like the fucking champion for like 10, 15 years.
Tony Atlas?
No, this is like 2000s, like 2000s to the early 2010s. I forget his name. He was everywhere. Damn. It was him and a white dude. Them two motherfuckers like the main. They were like fucking Tom Brady and Peyton Manning in bodybuilding. They were always competing against each other. He ended up in a wheelchair though.
That's crazy, dude.
He's still jacked, but on a wheelchair.
Try to steal his wallet.
Let's move on. But yeah, that's basically his body type. If you're
I saw this. This is sick too.
If you're an old school Spider-Man fan, this is Spider-Man battle damage version from Spider-Man 1 with the fight with Green Goblin. $325. Man, they're all $300, bro. No more 280s on this fuckers. June 2027. There's the glider.
That's when you need the meme for freaking Fat Joe. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah, somebody was complaining about that somewhere on Instagram. I was like, and that's what I want to say. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Yesterday's price, not today's price. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Move on, motherfucker.
Yeah, the funny thing is you're always gonna have somebody that says that, man. And normally, to be honest with you, that's the mofo that don't got it. But they'll be talking their praise or talking their papas and say, "Oh, you have that, but you're selling it way too much." It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
you want it. You want it. I got it. Guess what? Your words don't mean a damn thing.
You walk into a restaurant.
Is that
you walk into a restaurant? There's no prices. Let's say you better have money with you.
Yeah, dude. Especially if you're gonna eat. I mean, if you're there and you're complaining because of that, guess what? See yourself on the way out and go to
immediately get up and
McDonald's,
walk
get yourself
out.
a Happy Meal. Yeah, get yourself a
100%.
Happy Meal. Like people like that. I mean, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. We're all different creatures of habit. We all have our quirks, but that is the most like annoying one because there's zero accountability on that person's end. It's like, you know what, man? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can't go to Paris every year. It's like I can't afford it.
Come on, man. Like,
I wish it could, but you can't.
Yeah, dude. I mean, people need to be accountable and have a brain.
So some nights is Taco Bell night. Some nights it's fucking steakhouse nights. You know,
some nights it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, a Campbell's soup and a can of beans and some toasted bread.
Yeah, make a grilled cheese. Yeah, dude. Come on now.
And at the end, you're happy one way or the other. That's all that matters.
Exactly. Don't make anybody else unhappy if you don't got it. So just
I know. Social
be
media
grateful.
It's just complain.
Man.
Doesn't matter what subject it is.
And if you were an old school cat like myself or Big Robin, you were born in the 80s, you should not be doing that either. Because it's like you know what you know. It's just these new trendy fucks that are just like nonchalantly saying, calm down. It's like, I'm not the one that messaged you. You're the one that's messaging me. So who needs to calm down? But I guarantee you wouldn't say that ish at a con to my face.
These kids are these kids they're just used to getting what they want. And when they hear no for the first time, it's just like
you're grounded.
They can't handle it. Yeah. I grew up with Mexican parents. So I always heard no my whole life.
Yeah, dude, 100%. Once I started getting a job and I started doing my due diligence.
Yeah.
Okay, here come like let the good times roll, baby.
Yeah.
7-Eleven. You know.
Hey man, that fucking foot long with a big gulp goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
All right, Spider-Man, June 2027. Get off my lawn, you fucking kid.
I know. The people in the chat that watch the rewind, they'll be like, "Look at these old fogies. I want what I want."
Yeah, look at the white.
And in turn, age is but a number, but experience is the journey. So if you ain't start that journey, guess what? You're on page 1. You're on the credits to me.
Yeah, I'm already past halfway probably.
I mean, you and I both, brother.
Yeah, because men don't last to 100. I tell you that right now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll be lucky if I get another good 20 years of my life.
Yeah. 20, 30 more, I'll be happy. 325.
God willing.
Yep. Spider-Man, classic Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. He will return to Avengers Doomsday. Kick in the meme. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, dude. Peter.
He'll be there with what's his name?
Steve Rogers.
No, the other Spider-Man.
Oh, Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, they're all going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I can't wait. Ooh, look at this. It's shiny.
I know. This is another one. They've done this multiple times already at this point. This is a limited one. Limited 2000 Iron Man Mark 3 golden copper gold version. 420. Dude, these are all expensive. I haven't seen yet one under $300. Hot Toys almost sold. That tells you it's expensive, but not too expensive because it's almost sold out. So, and there was 2,000 of them.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
It's an amazing piece, though. This right here pops in your display. All that gold. It's just an amazing piece. Look at the sketched in designs, the graphics in the panels of the.
Yeah, dude, I like that. That's shading.
My truck has this kind of designs into it, like a graphic design on it. That's extra. You pay extra for that shit. So
that's extra.
Nothing comes for free.
Yeah, nothing ever.
Look at the lighting and the boots, bro.
That is sick.
That's details on details, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's like
look at the exhaust holes right here.
Hold up real quick, man. I gotta make sure my mom takes other pills. I'll be back.
Go for it. So like this is where your money is going. It's like, look at the details. Here's your favorite detail, ladies. Base is simple but awesome. It lights up. Light up features. It's probably a mixed media, some metals in there, some bunch of plastic probably. And let me double check that. Let's find out, right? Let's take a look. It says diecast. So I'm pretty sure there's got to be some plastic in there regardless. Some of the joints have plastic like that. But it's stating it's diecast. It's another reason for the price point, $420. Now this is diecast, and $420 is, I think, very reasonable price point. If you're an Iron Man freak, and Iron Man is the character that built Hot Toys. That's how they started back in 07, 05. They started right before it, but when they blew up is with Iron Man, which came out in 07. They started producing the figures for Iron Man, and especially overseas in Singapore and Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia. That's Southeastern region, probably Taiwan too, China, Japan. But they're hardcore freaks for Hot Toys Iron Man over there. They just, they love their mechs out there, so they really adopted Iron Man. That's how Iron Man blew up so much, because he was a big character in Asia. And they moved the needle. They helped. The U.S. of course moves the most the needle for money wise, but Asia, they moved the needle. And look at Avatar, right? Avatar, 90 like 75% of his money comes from Asia, pretty much. It's over $1.5 billion film already. Yeah, it looks great. I would love to have this in my collection, but it's not in the budget. Know your lanes, right? We were talking about earlier. All right, let's move on to the next guy. This is very tempting. I have some of the Hasbro stuff. I didn't buy the whole line. I bought probably like 6 or 7 figures from Hasbro. Simple, cheap figures, but have they done Indiana Jones before in the past? What is this thing on the bottom? Can I get rid of this? Let's see, minimize. There you go. This one's an improvement. This is the Temple of Doom version, the battle damage one. Indiana Jones Deluxe version, and there's also a regular. The regular is $310, the Deluxe is $360. Go with the Deluxe. 6-scale figure from Hot Toys. This is very tempting because to me it hits 2 things. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Three things. It's a Harrison Ford figure. We all love Harrison Ford. It's an Indiana Jones figure. And technically, because of the base, very Disney-fied. Because that to me, it's very Disney or moment. It's in the film and all that, but because Disney really incorporated that imagery into their ride, I think of Disneyland when I see this thing right here. And look at that, how big this base is. With that, this is a 1/6 scale figure, so it's 12 inches tall. This is the one at the end when he's crossing the bridge. His shirt is just falling apart at that point. With the whip and everything, this is tempting to me personally. I buy some non-Star Wars, non-comic book 1/6 scale figures. I have a couple. I have Clint Eastwood or Carl Weathers. Harrison Ford would be nice to have. I don't have a Han Solo. And Indy would be his second best, or maybe his best character. And Temple of Doom, people for a long time shitted on this film. They always said it was inferior to Raiders or Last Crusade. I think it's equally as good. It's just different. So I do the Mon-Ra. No, it's not Mum-Ra, but I think it's Mon-Ra or something like that. The Indian dude with the fucking giant headdress, horn stuff that pulls your heart out of the chest. That would be a cool 1/6 scale figure to pair up with this figure. That'd be a nice one. Or a short round. Too bad they're not doing a super deluxe with a short round on the side. That'd be amazing. It almost feels like you need a short round for this particular version of Indy. And if you want to go crazy, even which is doable, the train cart, the cart for the little railroad tracks cart. It'll be and then a Temple of Doom display. They could go, yeah, they go pretty deep on it. They could do that just for Temple of Doom. Get the main villain, short round, the cart, and maybe even the female character. What's her name? Shit, that's like a voice name. I can't remember her name. But of course, Last Crusade. You would love to have Indian as dad. That'd be a great hot toy setup. I know people have done a lot of custom. You go to Frankensons up in LA, here in California, there's a lot of 1/6 scale dealers, and they're really good at their customs. I know I've seen all those versions already, custom versions of those characters on the 1/6 scale version. So
this looks sick,
dude. I kind of want 360 for the deluxe.
Whew.
So. And you can this will be a great series to expand Hot Toys wise, I'm telling.
Yeah, this looks dope. The details looks like Harrison through and through.
Yeah, Shakara stones.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just like Kaliman, Saliman, Dende.
Yeah.
Kaliman, Saliman, Dende.
Dude, that part just gave me anxiety.
No, when they're hanging from the fucking bridge on the side of the rocks, and he's doing a little Kaliman, Saliman, Dende. You ever heard of when you're a kid? You ever go like the Mexican grocery stores? This is back in the day, and they would have those fucking small scale comic books.
Yeah,
and they were like thick, right? They were like journal size.
Yeah.
And remember, you ever see the Kaliman ones?
I think so. I mean,
it was an Indian character. He had the Punjab, the whole thing, like the headdress.
Yeah.
But he was dressed all in white. He had a white cape.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember now.
Yeah, his name was
I remember.
Yeah, his name was Kaliman. And it was basically like a crossover of Santos, Indiana Jones, Superman, basically. Dude, you know, those are opportunities. If you're a book collector, those would have been badass too. Because I remember they would have stuff like that in wrestling comics. They're like just smaller scale, not a full size comic book, a smaller, like half the size of a comic book. And they were thick. They were probably like 32 pages thick. And they would have a lot of those crazy characters. And even in like American characters was translated in Spanish. And what I love as a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old, particularly as a 12-year-old, was the pornographic comic books they had. It was all like animation. It's drawn cartoons, but it was like pussy, all that, you know.
Yeah. What a young child would look forward to, right? They're like, I need the next issue of that.
Yeah, I would go to the grocery store with my mom just for that. I was like, let me keep away and take a quick look.
Yeah. Forget about the Roberto.
Forget about the carne asada and the nopales. Let's look at these books here real quick.
Yeah, Ama.
No one will stop you. Remember, this is a Mexican market.
Yeah, they're too busy serving carne asada and making tamales, and you know they're trying to get you.
There's not in Albertsons.
They're trying to get you situated.
Or Kroger for folks in the Midwest. Indiana Jones. Yeah, so off track there. All right, move on. An amazing bananas, super expensive statue. There's a bunch of these, I think, already too. This is one of the newer ones. This is Varang in 9th rate bonus version, 2065. There's a standard for 19. This is from Avatar, the something fire, right? Whatever. I forgot the subtitle for it. But all right, 37.
I haven't seen that movie, but eventually I got.
No, I never saw that. I saw part 1 when it came out. I never saw part 2, and I haven't seen the new one. It's on, and I know Disney Plus has them. I just never really care to sit down and watch them.
Yeah, they take time, dude.
Yeah, everything takes time. It's just, It just I never felt the urge to sit down and like, oh, I need to. After watching the first one, I'm like, I was good with the first one. That's all I needed, really, the first one.
No, I would agree.
I was satisfied with the ending, and I feel like there was needed to keep talking about it. So yeah, but regardless of for a statue design and parts and all that jazz, and this would be a really impressive thing to have near just to look at in person. So
yeah, sculpting work looks great.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is top notch. This is Prime One Studios. No one could beat them. I'm not saying they're better than anybody, but no one's going to beat them when it comes to statues.
Yeah, that's just their forte.
And they're the most expensive. All right. Coming out November 27th, but I would say 28. This is a massive project for them.
Damn.
And they have like 40 projects they're all doing it at once. So
shout out to him. Ooh, look at this big beefy bastard.
From Prime One Studios. This is where I wish I had money like this to just say, fuck it. Let's do it. He-Man Battle Cat Ultimate Bonus Version 2165. You know, the funny part is that Charly has something similar. He already has something similar to this, an older version of this, basically. So it's funny to walk into his room and you have these giant statues in this little fucking room.
Insane, dude. If there's an earthquake, you're dead.
Oh, you better not be in that room.
Yeah, dude. You can't even hide in no corner, dude. You got to be like, if you are in a corner, you got to grab at least that corner to make sure nothing falls on you, and then you just got to be sucked up.
I'll have a bunch of pillows just to throw on yourself and let it fall.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. You're like, ow, ow, ow.
All right, so let's take a look at this ultimate bonus version. 34 inches tall, by the way.
Insane.
This is the bonus weapon part. The axe. The axe is a bonus. This should be a standard weapon, in my opinion, but whatever. Just the design, the paint.
Oh, dude, that looks dope.
The sculpting. Yeah, he has the ultimate version has just this. This one has like a shoulder blade part thing. Just the Battle Cat. This is a more newer, modern design. The base is bananas. This Castle Grayskull base.
Yeah, that's sick.
This gotta be so fucking heavy. Let's take a look at some of the specifications here. It's polystone, 48 inches on the height from the base to the top. That's 50 inches. That's how many feet is that? That's like 4 feet.
That's a huge bitch.
Width is 25, depth is 24. Our weight is 116 pounds. So that's like a big ass dog, basically, or a small child, or a small woman, really. That's crazy. The ultimate version we saw earlier was 2,000, but that's a $160 difference. Like the axe is $160. That's crazy. And the cheapest one is $1,705. It is a considerable difference. We're talking $300 to $400 difference between the standard and the ultimate bonus. So there's something to think about. But let's look at the payment plan for this, just to.
Oh my god! Just to tease us a little.
It's a car payment, or a cheap car payment. It's a cheap, because I have a car payment. This is a cheap car payment.
You're paying for a Honda Civic?
No, this is not even a Honda Civic. This is like a 2007 Honda Civic. 2007 Honda Civic, yeah. Not 2010 or above.
Yeah.
216 deposit, 243 a month, and you pay that for 8 months. So
damn.
It's doable if you're not buying action figures, you're not buying other stuff. A month. If you really want this, you just have to be disciplined and cut out all the other bullshit, and you get this, and you can be done with it in 8 months. I'm like,
yeah, you just have to have that, like you said, that discipline to be like, all right, nothing else but this.
Yeah, this is what you want. So All right. So yeah, it's amazing. Limited to 400. The ultimate bonus with the Axe 400. All right, that's it with Sideshow. We're towards the end here. DC Comics Superman preview from Batman Hush by Dong Studios. Uh, they're the ones that have been doing those Marvel ones with the background. So this is their DC line. Yeah, so I think that they already presented the Batman. This is the Superman. This is 1/6 scale. It's pretty fucking badass. They're a child company of Hot Toys, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So they're basically like a price down version. Because now Hot Toys is saying 300 or higher. These folks are still in the 200 range, like 200, like 150 to 250 range. So
not bad.
Yeah, and it's 1/6. There's the Batman Hush.
Mm-hmm. 3/4 stance, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, so it's coming soon. Where's the link go? Oh, here's the Hush. I don't know. I don't even know I ever show the Hush. Let's take a. There's the Hush Batman 1/6 scale as well.
Gotta love that cloth cape posing.
Yeah, they're having those two pieces because a lot of people have done Hush, and no one's topped this.
And this is 1/6 scale.
Yeah,
I know people, really dope.
Yeah, I know Mescal and Mayfex have done the 6-inch version of these to this quality, but not to this scale. This is
even I think it's LPZZ is taking their stab at the Hush and a 1/12 scale, and that's like a step up. Dude, the articulation on those figures look amazing.
Oh, okay, so that's competitor to this one. This is the Hush by Gong Studio. I'm thinking of Hono. This is Gong. What else Gong? I don't know. They look good though.
Yeah, they look fresh.
How about Marvel Legend?
There we
Kitty
go.
Pryde. Because they only done this Kitty Pryde before a long time ago in the old X-Men wave.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first time they've done her in a while. They just did Colossus. They did the 1970s version Colossus. This is a more modern version. But then I have the other Colossus. It's an awesome figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need me a Kitty Pryde though. I don't have a Kitty Pryde.
You know, one thing I wish Marvel Legends would kind of get away from is just the torso. Like, dude, don't do the double dumbbell, dude, so you could get more anatomy into it. Because even that's a sick pose. But if you were to turn them in, you get that overlay of like the torso not looking good. And then on Kitty Pryde, all she has is that top dumbbell like rotation joint.
Their female bodies are shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, at this point in time, all you need to do is go through like the Jean Grey, the Miss Marvel, the Black Widow body, and just use that body from here on in. And if you're gonna do kid style, make it a kid style buck. Just get past the torso joint where it's just there's like a gap in it. It just doesn't look very becoming.
They're just trying to cut costs. That's pretty much what they're doing.
100%.
And this is not cheap. This is a $60 2-pack. So,
damn. I mean, but if you're gonna complete an astonishing X-Men team, then I mean, you need those two mofos. Yeah, you need those lovers.
I need a Kitty Pryde though. I need that Kitty Pryde.
So. You need that kitty.
There you go.
Oh, dude, this shit right here, son.
And just a solicitation. They don't have a multiple picture article yet, but here's the one image that got released. This is the what's Clark Steel? Ultimate Match King of Fighters 98. Go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. They actually do have promos. I checked the additionals that they get. Dude, this when we used to have 3DSs, man, they had King of Fighters the game, and I would play that shit with my brother. We would be fucking bashing motherfuckers with this.
Well, keep that thought. So, this is cool. This is your traditional Storm collectibles. What do you think about this?
Oh yeah, Joy Toy King of Fighters 98. I'm not a 1/18th into 1/18th yet, but in looking at this, dude, they've already got a line. They already got this team set as far as Team Japan. They got Team Brazil already out there. Now you got the King of Fighter team. This is sick. I mean, you got to respect it. A lot of people are on Joy Toy, with the Warhammer series, amongst other series, right? But this is dope. I mean, you've never seen an Andy Bogard be produced from Storm Collectibles, period. So to see him in Joy Toy form, now I have my gripes when I look at him. I'm like, he doesn't look like Andy Bogard as far as character wise, but he doesn't fit the model facial feature. Skinny Joe Higashi, dude. This shit's dope. I just gotta, again, Joy Toy singing their praises as far as 118 and just really taking a deep dive on King of Fighters. The next team I'd like to see is Team America. Mezpa, like with the freaking basketball player, the wrestler. No, the basketball player, the football player, and then the pimp. You know what I mean? Like, this is dope. I gotta just, I'm hyped. I'm not buying it, of course, but look, if you look at $121 for all three figures, I mean, you're kind of scaling down, because again, if you're scaling down, now you're gonna have room to kind of pose these mofos. Because 1/12 scale, I mean, sure, that's small, but it destroys real estate. 1/18 posing like that, I mean, you could get a lot out of that. Just, it looks dope. Or do Team Mexico with freaking Rayo, Robert, and his Yuri.
So they're smaller scale, 121. They have them on discount a bit. It's 12% off, so 121. So they don't. So it's out there. Very tempting to me. I love to have these, but I just don't want to get into another line. So, but they look great.
Yeah, they're dope. I mean, this was my game, dude. Well, I mean,
yeah, I figured that out because you love this shit.
Yeah, dude. This franchise holds a special place in my heart. SNK. Neo Geo, SNK. I mean, the freaking soccer game used to be dope, dude. I mean, I just remember.
That's my shit. Sidekick.
Yeah, dude. 100%. I just remember a special time in my place at my grandparents, just going with my cousins and beating the fuck out of my cousin Jason, getting him pissed off at this game. Or no, the 94 would be the game. But it just, or sidekicks beating the shit out of 96.
96. Super Sidekicks, I think 2. Yeah. That's what I was playing. 96.
Yeah.
Bastituta.
Yeah.
Golazo. The Argentina team with Bastituta. If you're a hardcore soccer fan, you know what the fuck that is. El Rey León. Murder.
100%.
Neo Geo, man. That was a shit. I have the PS2 game for that.
Damn. Crazy.
With all the guys that Super Sidekicks, had all the Ultimate Fighters, all the King of Fighters stuff on there, all the Neo Geo stuff, the Samurai Showdown and all that stuff.
Yeah, dude. Or like Art of Heroes.
Yeah. I mean, all the games were a Neo Geo. There's a PS2 game. It's the Neo Geo version, and it has all those games on.
Super sick. I'm a fan.
Yeah, they're beautiful figures. Let's move on. Here you go. All right, so Street Fighter Alpha 3, Storm Arena Sagat Player 2 exclusive. I pre-ordered the regular one. This is where they started to piss me off. So this is an event exclusive version of Storm Arena Sagat 112 scale figure that has been revealed by Storm Collectibles. Figure is based on their Player 2 colors from Street Fighter Alpha 3. It will be available at a Hong Kong Art Toys Expo. January 9th through the February 1st. Sagat includes 2 portraits, swappable hands, effect pieces, display stand. Hong Kong, bro. This is going to be tough to get.
If there are only 1,000 pieces.
There's no way.
At 1,000 pieces, and then the effects. The reason why you would buy this is the different head sculpt and then his tiger shot. Because the first one is just his tiger kick. This is just him like charging up to do the freaking tiger. Like that's what would bug me, and it did when I saw that. I was like, shit. Because
it's not the first. They already done I think an exclusive for Ken, right? Or was it Ken?
Because Ken has the Ersa, like he has the fingers.
And they're also a convention exclusive, right?
Yeah, they did multiple colors because they had New York Comic Con. They had Wonderfest in China. That was in the purple, I believe, or the yellow, and then they have a blue one, and then Ryu was the light blue. So I mean, they're well within this line. It's just harder to get these ones now. You probably won't even get those. I mean, because
No,
they're limited.
they're all
They're
very
limited.
limited and overseas. There's no
Yeah,
fucking way.
at 1,000 pieces, you know damn near well, like they're I mean, this thing's sold out. I mean, unless Big Bad Toy Store gets it, and then even if they do advertise it, chances are you probably won't get it. It'll just continue to stay in your cart, and they'll just keep pushing it month to month to month rather than tell you, hey guys, you didn't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. That's a turn off, and that's where they might turn off a lot of people, and they'll go back to Jada, because Jada, at least you have a chance.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you might. I mean, the beauty about this is, again, we're talking about options. It won't be your Saget will not look like they could have that at a San Diego Comic Con, but it will not look as good as Storm Collectibles. Not throwing shade to Jada. I think Jada's doing an excellent job. Shout out to Judy over there.
Storm is up there. Yeah, Storm's better.
It's just you know, like now you're calling a spade a spade. You're talking, you know, like, hey, this is like the evolution of. But yeah, this is dope. When I saw this and I saw that it was 1,000 pieces, I was like, good luck, Steve.
Yeah, it's just, I hope it's one of them, like, 1,000 pieces in Hong Kong. We got 1,000 more. Yeah, because they do shit like that, where they tell you it's limited for one region, but then they bring it up over to another. This is the American version.
They should do that, because you know how many people in China? Hang on, 1,000 pieces are gone, dude. Easy.
The first hour,
yeah, done. Especially people that sing praises for Storm Collectibles. If you're a Storm Collectibles collector, then you know. When you know. Like, the articulation's great. The soft torso. I mean, you could get tons of, like, these alpha figures that they've released. Let me tell you, if you have not got one, get one, and then turn around and tell me it ain't dope.
Hold on one second. Let me look at something real quick. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just ranting and raving.
No, I'm trying to remember. What the hell? What is this shit? Oh,
what the hell?
What is the ones I have in my pile? I have two in pile of loot. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay, so I have the Alpha 3 Storm Collectibles, the what's it called? The BBTS exclusive ones. The I don't know how you call these. I bought these.
Oh yeah. Those are cool. The power ups.
Yeah, the Ken and Ryu. These were BBTS exclusives.
Man, I've seen some photography out of those, like the charge ups with the Shoryuken or the freaking Ken kick. I was on the fence about this because I was like, how many would I need? 3, 2, just to get, like, if you were gonna take pictures, just to get that effect. So I kind of had to just say no to those. I was like, eh.
No, I grabbed them, but that's what pisses me off about the event exclusive ones. Is like, man, I wanted to get into it, and now you're telling me I can't really.
Yeah, I mean they kind of screwed the pooch on that one, to say the least.
It's like, I get it, limited, but it's like, I wanted to go into this line because I love collecting Street Fighter. I buy everything. I buy everything.
Yeah, 100%.
And it just, now it's like, okay, well, now I'm just buying the regular ones and forget the rest, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's where it kind of leads you. They're leading you to be like, okay, well, you can't get everything, but I mean, I think the reality of that is just what we just said. You can't get everything, especially if you're on different lines. It's just the way it is, man. It's the way of the world.
So I believe these are the same people who did the bad guys. This is for RoboCop 1, and they're the ones that did the bad guys for all the gang. And they're coming out with the RoboCop with their what's her name? What's her fucking name?
Murphy, right?
No, that's the cop.
Oh, okay.
Lewis.
Look, I
And
was gonna
Lewis.
say that.
Yeah, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
And the toxic email. So here, let's take a look. Here's the battle damage RoboCop. He's Murphy with the fucking hat, with the gun, and the baby food, and the USB drive. Here's Joy or Lewis with the bubble gum and the helmet. They got her facial rights because in an article they're saying they probably didn't get the Peter Weller facial rights because it probably was too expensive for them. They're a small company and they just have RoboCop. They don't have his face. And this one, dude. Look, they got the fucking I buy that for $1
Yeah.
on the TV.
Yeah, dude.
And
That's
they
sick.
got the fucking Nukem, the board game.
Yeah, dude. That's sick.
And they
Now, is this Syndicate or is it
this is the I played. They're the ones that did the team. Remember that team of the bad guys, the bank robbers.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
This
Not
is
bad, not bad.
JFS Toys. I'm pretty positive the other ones who did the team. I can search them real fast on the website here. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're the ones that did the team. Here's the team. So this is their follow-up to that. So, all right, it's for dates and times. Nothing yet. They haven't. But the accessories on the I buy that for $1. The Nukem board game. That's amazing. On that. So okay, they're starting to build up the line a bit. That's good. They got the bad guys and the good guys. That's all that matters. They still need Dick Jones.
Oh yeah, that dick.
And what's his name? The guy who was a Cuban guy who played the dickhead corporate officer and was like he got killed in the end with the two girls.
Yeah, I don't dang, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, they need him and Dick Jones, and they need the old man and Ed.118, obviously, and the black dude with the glasses. And I think that completes the set.
That rounds it out.
Yeah, that rounds it out for me. You can always get the sergeant too, the old school sergeant.
Oh yeah.
So
classic movie, dude.
Awesome. Marvel Comics Rebel Tech Symbiote Suit Spider-Man Purple version. So okay, let's take a look here. So this is pre-orders beginning January 13, and you can order directly from Kyoto shop. 11,000 yen or $70 Japanese price point. Let's take a look.
You know what sucks about ordering through that is that they don't deliver in the United States, so you miss out on the additional head sculpt. And the last time Kyoto came, they came at San Diego Comic-Con, so you were able to scoop those extras. Oh, dude, that's dope. I don't want to speak on the negatives right out the gate, right? I mean, Kyoto, if you're an articulation buff, if you absolutely love posing these figures, man.
Look at this
it's a learning curve at first. You got to really know how to work those joints. Once you learn how to use them, dude, you can get some massively good poses out of it, and it's just fun to play with, man. I mean, I have had my fair share. Yeah, that's sick. And then I mean, you're starting to see other third-party companies bite off of the Reveltech body, and just get additional characters kind of that we haven't gotten into the line. But this is sick. Look at that. Spider web swing that's what on Marvel vs. Capcom when he gets you and he freaking turns.
I don't think, and there's no other Spider-Man.
This is sick. I mean, and then the body's beefier. That was the thing because if you look at earlier renditions, dude, it's night and day. This is sick.
So $70 July.
Oh yeah, this bad boy right here.
Mesco went back to his bread and butter, Batman. Batman Year One. So I swear they done Batman Year One a long time ago. 116. That's pretty much where they started, I think.
Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, dude. Like the thing about Mezco that I'll say is that if you're looking for a figure that has massive accessories and you're looking to dummy it down from a Hot Toys level, this is right up your alley. And sure, every company is going to have certain things that don't really equate or you're going to complain about. But Mezco, bar none, man, they've improved on bucks. They've improved on lines. They are adding new lines as they go along. This was dope. To see this come in, I was impressed. I was like, damn. I was like this close to pre-ordering it, and I was like, well, you got your definitive Batman in your detool off right now with a specially made cape by Harper Customs. Shout out to him. But this is sick. Dope.
No, I just want to say, yeah, it's amazing. I see them in person. They're always amazing figures. It's the same price point as the Motu 2000s from Mondo. They're the same scale and everything. So
yeah,
the same price point. I think that's Skeletor paid $120 for the same scale and all that. So
fresh to death, funky, fresh, dressed to impress. Bruce ready to be a dashing debonair fellow while whooping your ass.
I have a ton of Batmans though with McFarlane. I got like 20 Batmans, bro.
Yeah, dude, you went into that line too. You and Charly, dude. I'm surprised Charly ain't in here to say, "Oh, I got this discount," and I bought the line.
I tell you this. I think I finally ripped the Band-Aid though, because they just dropped that new wave with Zartana and all them. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram. The Magician Girl and a bunch of other characters. Like it was like a big wave. I'd love to have that Zartana. There was a chase too. Yeah. But I sat there and I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it. And that was like a ripping the Band-Aid moment for me, for McFarlane.
Yeah, I mean, they're different scale. They're like 7-inch, but they're great. I mean, Todd McFarlane's done wonders with the line, giving you characters, obscure characters that you don't have. It's great, but at some point in time, like you said, you got to rip the Band-Aid. It's good that you have because you're totally invested. When I think a toy collector, like you always come to mind because your lines are vast. Like you're in several lines. I mean, I've known you for years, and I'm like, damn, Big Rob is like aficionado.
But then they have that smaller scale 6-inch Super Friends. I love that Super Friends line. That last wave, I just picked up the Wonder Twins because I'm like, I have to get the Wonder Twins with the monkey. 100%. Yeah. And Aquaman. But I skipped on the Bizarro Superman, Bizarro Batman, and some other figure. I can't remember. It was a bad guy, I think. I think it might have been Mattel or something. But yeah, I think I'm done with McFarlane DC. So I did say one McFarlane that I like though, and I'm tempted, is the Juggernaut statue.
Oh yeah. That one looks.
He does those Marvel statues, which I've avoided all of them, but they did a Juggernaut, so I'm tempted on that. But
that's your boy. Right. You gotta rep him.
Finally, let's go to collectmajor.com. This is the Major Figure podcast. Big Rubber Guys. This is Arriba! Tito Santana and the Hillbilly Jim with the wrestling boots. These are classic wrestlers.
You remember him and Rick Martel, Strike Force? Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I know, Strike Force, man. He was he had the little sombrero on his butt.
Yeah. And, oh shit! And then Rick Martel with the fucking perfume when he turned heel and shit.
There's if you're a wrestling head, you appreciate these two references that I'm about to say. So two of my favorite are Tito Santana Arriba moments. He's kind of included or not included. So in Survivor Series, I can't remember what, like 1990 or some shit like that. And it was like the only year they did this where the survivor of each match at the end would join together to build a new team, and it was the good guys against the bad guys. Now on the good guy team, it was Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, and Tito Santana for whatever reason.
Didn't they have Texas Tornado in him too? Wasn't he in
no,
that
not
one?
in that group because he lost. So it was just
Okay,
the survivors. It was just, and they were facing the Visionaries, which is the Rick Martel team. The whole team survived. I think it was Rick Martel, Power and Glory, Warlord. That was their team, and the $1 Million Man survived from another team. It was like 5 against 3, and they were doing the promos. And Hogan said his shit, and then Tito said his shit. And Ultimate Warrior, Ultimate Warrior, when they put him on the mic, you don't know where he's going.
Oh yeah, he was so coked out.
And he's like, "Yeah, the Warriors are with me, and the little hosters, and the Arrivederci, man." It's like, you dumb motherfucker, dude.
Arrivederci.
He's not Italian. He's Mexican. And it's not Arrivederci. It's Arriba, you fucking moron.
Oh,
Tito
shit.
just looked like, Tito gave him that eye, like, moved his eye to the side real fast. That look. It's like, what the fuck? I just die every time I see that. Arrivederci, man. With Ultimate Warrior energy and shit. Like, it just blows my mind.
Dude, I'm gonna look that up right after.
It's a promo that it's at the end of the Survivor Series. You can probably look at the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Tio Santana promo, Survivor Series. Just YouTube it. Oh. The other one was there was a roundtable talk show where it was the old pay-per-view like wrestling channel they had on like Comcast, and that was like the early version of the WWE, but it was on Comcast. It was like just like a channel, and they have this round table of like old wrestlers, and they just talk about different topics of old wrestling, and it's called the Legends of Wrestling.
Yeah, I remember.
It was like great round table. I love that. That's like my favorite WWE show was the Legends of Wrestling. And this one panel, they had the Bret Hart. And I was like, thinking of Gene Okerlund and Michael Hayes and some couple other people, maybe Mick Foley. And I think the topic was Canadian wrestlers. And at the end, they're signing off, and the camera like kind of fades out. And for whatever, Bret Hart, he has a really weird, dry sense of humor. At the end, he looks right at the camera and he goes, "Arriba!" Just looks at it. And he just out of nowhere, he just says that, like, "Arriba." He just says that.
Dang.
And you gotta be a insane wrestling fan to get his little joke that he just threw in at the last second before he fades into black and the show ends.
Hilarious, dude.
This is literally my favorite Tito Santana that he's not even really part of, really, but
that's hilarious, dude.
Sorry, I just went on a total tangent.
Nah, man. No, this is a faction of being a nerd, dude. I mean, comics, toys, like wrestling. I mean, wrestling goes deep. Like, 100%, dude. This brings a smile to my heart, dude. Tito Santana, dude.
This is the Strikeforce version. This is the big rubber guy, so he's like the LJN. I got that Hulk Hogan LJN from Target. I don't know if you know that, but I did get that LJN. I had to get the Hulk Hogan, dude. It's just like
100%.
So they also have a Hellbilly Jim. I was not the biggest Hellbilly Jim fan back in the day, but he was part of the LJN line. He came in that line.
He's OG.
Yeah, he's an OG, and they did a Hellbilly.
With the hat accessory, dude. I remember my Uncle Kenny, God rest his soul. I mean, he got me into collecting. I mean, it wouldn't be anywhere near this.
I think you mentioned this to me.
Yeah, a box of every one of those figures, dude. And then my aunt Annabelle threw them shits out. I remember that day. He was so heartbroken.
I would love to have that, dude. That's fucked up.
Crazy.
My mom said that to me too. So you gotta give them to the Matt Cardona and all them, and fucking this guy right here, fucking what's his name? Brian Myers.
Yeah, there you go.
Them two guys, man, they started this podcast and the YouTube channel, and they built this toy company, and they hit gold with the big rubber guys. Enough so that now Mattel is bringing back the LJN line, and they're doing basically just retros of the LJN line. They released 3, which is 4. Hogan, the Dusty Rhodes that never came out, and then 2 new guys from John Cena, which a lot of people like, and then
and Gunther, right? I think
no, just Paul, one of the Paul brothers.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, so he has those are the first 4 figures. I think Gunther is in the wave 2, and I think there's also might be something else. I can't remember. They might have a King. I don't know if it's King Kong Bundy. I think, but there's already a wave 2 coming on the LJN line. So, yeah, I hope you continue with it. I love that. There's some figures I would love to get from that retro figure line. Mr. Wonderful, Roddy Piper, the Tito Santana.
Oh yeah, dude. Mr. Wonderful, dude. Paul Orndorff,
King Kong Bundy. There's I had all those figures. I had the ring and everything too when I was back in '85. That's when it came out, '86. So
insane to the membrane, homeboy.
But this is the Big Rubber Guys version. These are the new wave, the 2 figures. Check out the website, collectingmajors.com. They always sell out. They just drop them off. They drop them for a little bit, and they eventually take them off the website and sell out. And that is boom, the end. We're about almost at 2-hour point here.
Yeah, boy.
First episode of 2026. Hopefully, we could do more throughout the month of January and February and March and April and May and June. Heading all the way to San Diego Comic-Con. That's usually the midway point of the year for us, basically, for toy collecting. So let's just wrap it up real fast here. Let them remember, go to coverprice.com, type in the corner number 14, 30 days, unlimited cover price for 99 cents. And also go to birdcitycomics.com, type in the code TNH10, 10% off purchase at birdcitycomics.com. Final thoughts, Steve, before I sign off.
Man, I can't wait for the new year, man. New collects, new things, new horizons, new goals. Just keep on keeping on. Always look to the horizon. I mean, it never gets worse. It always
like
gets better.
Sabu?
If it does, dude, his song was the shit when he used to walk in. He used to pump my ass up and be like, fucking slap the shit out of my chest.
Sandman, man.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, same ditto. Can't wait what happens this year. I know my pre-orders are coming, and I'm gonna be happy to see them. I don't know. I rearranged everything. Eventually, I'll put up. Yeah, I'll put up something on Instagram at least. Or IG, but because I think it took me a few months to do everything, but I think there's a lot of fucking work. It's annoying, but I think I got it together now, so I'm good. Yeah, dude. I don't know if there's cover lovers this Monday. I think Monday might be. I don't know. We'll see. Alonzo hasn't said anything. We did 2 in a row. Then we didn't do one last weekend. We'll see. We do this one. And Mike and Jeff have been joining. So cover lovers has happened this couple times already this year, or December and January. All right. That's it. Hopefully what's next weekend is holiday weekend, Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Me and Steve will talk about it. See, we'll come back next weekend. Hopefully, Mr. Rugby himself, the Australian Mexican, Charly will join us. And Jeff, Mr. Pokemon. I'm gonna quit my job and sell Pokemon cards for the rest of my life.
Sheesh, man, he's trying to Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully will join us too. Okay. End credits now. Peace out, everybody. See you. Peace.
Much love, y'all. Take care. Peace.